Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 4. Too high. And it's 3-0. Glasnow has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 3-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up for the Astros, Kyle Tucker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it comes on 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 7. From the belt, the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Tucker on third. Alvarez at second with 1 away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Smith is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A ball and no strikes. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On a line, that's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Corey Lee digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Arozarena is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage done here is the Astros get 4 runs on the grand slam. Bottom of the first coming up from the Trop. It's now 4-0 Houston. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
High in the air out to center field. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third. The third
That
baseman.
brings up Alec Bohm. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Craig.
Will Craig.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
There goes Altuve, and he fouls this one off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 and 2.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Randy Arozarena. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jesus Aguilar. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder J.D. Martinez.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
First offering.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Max Kepler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Kepler, once a Minnesota Twin, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 4-0. So now into the box is Donovan Casey. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. Pops this one up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Batting ninth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding in for Houston, Corey Lee. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On its way is pitch number 75. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Another full count pitch home. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 30.
So next to bat will be Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Astros on top, 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
First delivery to him. Franco is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The count now at 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next for the Rays, Alec Bohm. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup
batting,
right there.
center
Usually
fielder,
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. And that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. From the belt, the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trevor Richards is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's ball
Easy
2.
take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
From the stretch, Alex Bregman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rays.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Donovan Casey. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Next, it'll be Dylan Moore. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I always like watching pitchers
Now
that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Malik Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. Now a throw over and the runner back. The 2-2 one more time. Runners on the move for second. Still 2-2. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They trail it 4-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Max Kepler, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Kepler.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now in the box, Corey Lee hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next is Will Craig. Comes set, now the pitch. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Jose Altuve would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Smith, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Astros 5, the Rays 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
The batter,
and with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in next, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit to short. And there are 2 away now.
now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down here 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
First offering on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
J.D. Martinez will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Max Kepler would be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Kepler.
At the plate, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, ball 1.
Get down, 1-1.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Jalen Beeks trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Tyler Rogers will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. First offering, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Correa trying to get there. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Donovan Casey, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 5-1. At the plate now is Corey Lee, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. That brings up Will Craig as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
.30 pitch. Lee on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Rosarena is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Houston. They're up 5-1. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Christian Vasquez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Malik Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down here 5-1. Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arozarena finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 5, the Rays 1. Andre Scrub is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
Stepping up is Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Scrub is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's one down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Men on third with 2 down. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs.